Hello and welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. It is saving Aurora time. Hopefully. Right. Let's have a look, see what's in the mailbox. Oh, this is the rewards for our dream snap. At least. Decorate with pride. Got 4,000 moonstones. Nice. Rank 1939. Bonus. Okay, so that's what we have to collect that. A most disturbing development in order to start the next part of the journey. But let's just have a look at the shop and stuff. We'll do the normal. Get the normal reset out of the way. Okay. I have managed to do nearly all of these. So that's all I've got to do. I've got all of the rewards. So it's just the extra moonstones at the end that I can collect. Okay, let's see what's in the shop. In the shop, in the shop, in... Oh my goodness me. What is this? Sleeping Beauty Bundle. 8,000 moonstones. What the Jiminy Cricket? Okay. Painted Rose Cottage, 3,000. Dark Thorn Cottage, 3,000. Twisted Thorn Ensemble, 2,000. Steadfast Heart Ensemble, 2,000. So basically, you get a 20% discount because this is the houses plus the bundles for both, where you get the dresses. So you get a dress free, is basically how it works. So the Painted Rose Cottage is very pretty. I'm guessing this is like the light versions. Look at the size of that nest on the roof. My goodness, what laid that? Okay, and then you've got the dark bundle. So are they near? They're not exactly the same house either. Similar. The chimneys are a bit different. So the chimneys are different. Obviously the flowers are, because this one's covered in thorns. Things like the door is a bit different. Textures. It's got a bird cage on the side. Okay. And then yeah, so slightly different textures, different roof, and the ensemble, Steadfast Heart Ensemble. Okay, so you've got the dress, which sort of has this weird armoured corset thing, and gauntlets, shoulder pads. Oh, hang on. A cape. You know, because all good heroes wear capes. Helmet. Boots, which do not go with these trousers, obviously. We've got wings. Okay, and then the same for the thorn dress. Ooh. Oh, I love a crumb cake. Right. Yeah, okay, so pretty much a purple version. Ooh. Oh, I like the staff. That's nice. Just as an accessory. Ooh. Look at that effect. That's pretty cool. And boots. Okay. It's nice. So we've got moonstone chests. 150 moonstones for free. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Limited time deals. Kingdom of Corona set. Christoph's coronation outfit. Minus 20%. Okay, so okay, Mad Hatter House, Hatter Furniture, Diner, Green and Gold Ensemble, Moth Wings, the Bugs Life Decor Bundle. Oh, that's where that puffball comes from. I see. Okay. Doesn't make sense to me now. Okay, and then this is what I've got saved. Criminy. Criminy, criminy, criminy. Okay. So that's what's in the shop this week. Okay, Dream Snaps this week. Let's see what was my submission? Let me see my submission. Oh yeah. Okay, and let's see what the top submissions were. Ooh. Okay. Very colourful. Look at all those balloons. That's amazing. Wow. Yep. This is just a rainbow. That is very colourful. Trying to get all of those flowers in one tiny, tiny little space. The filter gives it such a nice texture. That's very pretty indeed. I like that. And then this one's got all the balloons. And Stitch. Very nice indeed. Okay, so what are we voting on this week? We are voting on Hook. That's what we're voting on. We're voting on Hook. So let's do some voting very quickly. Get 50 moonstones. Okay. I'm going to make this very, very quick, so I'm just going to dash through these. What the? No, neither of them says Hook to me. It's probably better. What is this one? Okay, let's have a look. I'm guessing this is more of a Lost Boys kind of build. Okay. And this one is... Look at Merlin's outfit. Okay. I guess we'll go with that one. Hook, hook, hook. Hook, hook, hook. This is just all his treasure on the beach. Where'd you keep your treasure? On the beach. All of it. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's pretty cool. Oh, look, these ones are actually dressed up like Hook. That's pretty cool. Wow, I like that one. That's good. Okay. I think we should change our clothes and see if we can dress appropriately. Let's see. Let's change the headdress. I don't even normally wear headdress, but let's see. Is there anything I feel like wearing when I'm off on an adventure? No. Let's just take that off. Let's change the shoes. I think I'm wearing yellow. That is what I've got on. Okay. Let's put on the gold slippers. Here we go. Bonus. Okay, let's go and see if we can save Aurora. Let's save Aurora. I was hoping we might have some peace and quiet after the disappearance of Maleficent, but I'm afraid we have no such luck. Some sort of mysterious sickness is sweeping over the residents of Storybook Vale. Come speak to me when you're ready for your next adventure. Yours, the Keeper of Law. Oh my gosh. Okay, how are we doing for stuff in my inventory? Useful. Let's dump this stuff and then we can go. We can go. What have I got here? I've got wood to get rid of. And this is just random stuff. Let's go. Library of Lore. Azimuth, you've no doubt noticed that something has changed around here, and I'm afraid it wasn't merely a desire to improve the decor. The magic of the storybook Vale has changed the tapestry behind me. The tale it now tells spells disaster. It now tells spells disaster. Okay. Okay, a lot been going on. Remind me of what happened here before. The tapestry changing, what could it mean? Okay. Why, I invited you to the Storybook Vale to solve a little problem. The magic of the lands had gone all topsy-turvy. Ink was spilling from the ground. The great stories became scattered as snippets escaped my pages. And I was certain the cause of it was the feud between Maleficent and Hades. But you earned yourself a place in legend and myth by bringing Maleficent and Hades back together. I didn't do it alone. I had help from Flynn and Merida. True, every great hero must have great allies, but it's safe to say that you have been the protagonist of this story thus far. However, your heroism was all for naught. No. The never after rages on. Maleficent has gone missing. And there's still no sign of Princess Aurora. So the tapestry changing, what could it mean? This particular tapestry reflects whatever is happening in the Vale. Long ago, it reflected a peace, order and quiet. All the things a proper library needs. Then it reflected Maleficent and Hades, their strife and struggle. Now it reflects disaster. The Storybook Vale is falling apart. I fear only you can put it back together. Yep, sounds about right. Really? Only me? Can Flynn and Merida handle this one? I'll do whatever I have to save the Vale and protect my friends. That one. I have no doubt that you'll bear the burden of being the hero this story. Well, Azimuth. And if I may add, I'm certain you'll look exceptionally stylish while doing it. Okay. This seems bad. How do I fix it? I'm afraid what you see behind me is only a hint of what has to come. A sickness is sweeping over the Vale, afflicting the villagers. Somebody sick? Who? Well, I've noticed Merida, Flynn and Hades all starting to show the telltale signs. They're starting to disappear, just as Maleficent did. What could be causing it? That I do not know, but I trust you can get to the bottom of this. I suggest you begin by speaking with Merida. She has the most advanced case. Do hurry, Azimuth, before there's nothing left of her. Oh no! Oh no! Where's Merida? She's in her home. Oh, there she is. Oh dear.
It's good to see you.
Ah, Azimuth, the lawkeeper must have told you what's happening to me. It's like everything that makes me, well, me, is disappearing. I don't feel like I could hit a bullseye from a yard away. Forget about climbing the crone's tooth. We'll fix this together. Okay. If anyone can help me, I'm sure it's you. I just wish I knew what was wrong. Start at the beginning. Did anything happen to trigger it? Well, now that you mention it, something strange did happen. It started... Do you mind, Flynn? It started when I saw this funny whirlwind in the bind. I guess I got too close to it because all of a sudden I started feeling odd. Oh, there's no use yapping about it. Follow me, I'll show you.
You know where to find me.
Well, in front of me, hopefully. Okay, follow Merida. Oh, well. Didn't notice that now, did we? Is it a whirlwind if it's in water? Oh well.
Yes! I need to
Look,
talk to
there,
you.
it just started storming like that one day. Do you suppose it has something to do with me disappearing? Well, it seems pretty likely. I don't want to get too close to it again. Those winds are fierce. Whoa, Azimuth. Did you see that? At the heart of the storm, something started to come out of that balmy whirlwind.
Eh?
It isn't. It couldn't be.
Oh!
It is. It's a snippet. A bunch of snippets. Quick, catch them before they get away.
Take care.
Something mysterious and glittering came out of the whirlwind. Pick up the mysterious story page. Oh, what, this one hanging in the air? Okay. Pretty sure it starts with Once Upon a Time. That's odd. You found this at the centre of the whirlwind. Oh my. Looking into it, I'm feeling sort of funny. Like turning into a bear kind of funny? More funny than you were feeling already? You're not going to be sick, are you? Should I get a bucket? This one. It's a different kind of funny. Looking at this reminds me of me. It must be something connected to me somehow.
That's amazing.
It's... Oh, this is going to sound like rubbish, Azimuth, but I think it's part of me, a part of my story. I see my mum, and I see myself.
Brilliant.
I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm telling her that I want her back, that I love her. And then all of a sudden, she's hugging me and holding me close.
Yes.
That was the day I realised our destinies are in our hands. I can't believe I nearly lost this. Wait, what's happening now? Uh-oh. Did you see that? The magic. It's part of me again.
That's amazing.
I feel back to my old self. Maybe it's the same thing that's happening to Flynn and Hades too. Hurry and go and check on Flynn. Don't tell him, but I'm starting to consider him a friend. Oh, and if you could, catch those snippets flying around and restore my story to the Lawkeeper's pages. I'd certainly appreciate it.
This feels like a day where anything can happen.
Anything can happen in the next half hour. Right. Oh, you're a snippet. You're the same sort of snippet. And you're a snippet. Okay. Is that Flynn down there? So parts of their stories have gone missing again. That's Hades. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, I do actually have a map which might help. Oh, he's over there. Okay. He's a million miles away. Oh, hello. There you are. I need to speak to you.
Deal. I need a favor.
Azimuth, do you notice anything funny about me? I just really haven't felt like myself these past few days. Yeah, your nose looks unusually small. What? My nose looks small? I just looked at my nose. It was exactly the right size. Oh, I know what this is. You've been spending too much time looking at my wanted posters. Okay, so maybe whatever's going on hasn't affected your nose. Yet. But you're saying it could? Oh, I don't like this one bit. What's going on, Elizabeth? The lawkeeper says that there's some sort of sickness sweeping over the Vale. You, Merida, Hades, you're being erased. Okay, I thought it had to be bad news, but that's horrible. How do we stop this? We need to find a missing piece of you. A missing piece of me? What part of me is missing? Arms, check. Legs, check. Devastatingly handsome face, check. Yep, everything seems to be here. It's something deeper, Flynn. I helped Merida discover a part of her past, a part of her story that had been lost. Huh? Now that you mention it, I do feel like there's something missing. I just don't know what. But how do we find something like that? Merida and I found a mysterious whirlpool in the bind. It was full of snippets and the missing piece of Merida. Then let's go before I get even one iota less charming and roguish.
Yeah.
I say we start by searching ever after for a mysterious whirlwind.
Anyone
Great
seen a
talk.
missing arrow?
Riveting stuff.
Ever after. I've got to follow Flynn, I guess. Alrighty. Come on, Mimi! This really is a long way round. My goodness. This is all still dressed for Christmas. Do you know, at this rate, it's going to be Christmas again before I actually redecorate it again. Okay. Let's search the ever after, except he knows exactly where he's going. Okay. That might be it. Just a hunch. So that's it. That's the whirlwind. What am I supposed to do? Walk up to it and reach in? Last time we just sort of stood here. Alright, I'm standing here. And nothing's happening. Whoa, I spoke too soon. Something's happening. Look, snippets are coming out of the whirlwind. Quick, catch them.
Let's do this again soon, okay?
I'm on my... Oh my gosh. Oh, they're frogs. I'm terrible at catching the frogs. They're the worst ones. They're so jumpity. Okay. Any more? Frog! Gosh darn you. Oh, good grief. Okay. Why can't I speak to Flynn? Okay. Do you want to give these items? Yes, I do. What's this? Oh, did you write me a letter? Whoa, okay, not a letter. When I look at it, I see something. It's something from your past, a part of your story. But which part? It's all cloudy. Hold it close. Don't look. Feel. Okay. Oh, I think I'm starting to get something. Oh, something is definitely happening. I'm tied to a chair. There's a blonde girl with a frying pan standing over me. I think it's... Could that be Rapunzel? It must be Rapunzel. You're right, it is. I see it now. I think this thing holds the day I met Rapunzel. Wait, something else is happening. I feel different. Huh? The page! It disappeared. And hey, I feel like myself again.
Alright.
Oh, and I'm not disappearing anymore. That's good, right? That moment with Rapunzel changed everything for me. I couldn't believe I almost lost it. Thanks, Azimuth. Hey, you know you can call me Eugene if you want. I think we're at that place in our friendship. I'll stick with Flynn, if it's okay with you.
Whoa.
Sure. I kind of like that I've got both sides of myself here.
Oh.
Now that I'm feeling better, maybe you ought to check in on Hades. He's a hothead under the best of circumstances. If he starts disappearing, yeah, I don't want to think about it. Maybe try catching some more of those new snippets and bring them back to the Lawkeeper too.
No guards. Why, this place is a dream.
So, talk to Hades, optional, catch more shadowy frog snippets, and complete new tales in the Lawkeeper's pages. Snow White. Okay. Alrighty. You've been digging stuff up for me. Okay. Right, let's go and see Hades. This first section is going very quickly indeed.
Any chance I could get super strength from hanging around all this magic?
No. Tell you what, let's check in the shop while we're here. Don't want to miss out on the shopping. Okay.
You never know what you can do
So I need to talk to you. Yep, I hear you're good at impressions. Okay. Good, I'm the best. I can sound like anyone. Tell me someone and I'll sound just like them. Okay, Mickey Mouse. I'm not doing an impression of Mickey Mouse. Hot dog. I'm sure it's nice to see everybody's getting along with the Valley. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I am not doing an impression of Mickey Mouse. It was tempting for a microsecond, but no. Here's a bridge that you can't stand on and can't go over anything. Oh, look at this new wallpaper. Ooh.
Good day, dear.
Pretty. Floral cottage print. Nice.
Hi!
Could always do more cottage core. A floating window. Oh, okay, it's just got an edge of it. What? It's a one-sided wall. What the deuce?
Gotta say, my neighbors are on the level.
Which level? Okay. Hades. Hades, Hades, Hades. Now, he was over here.
This feels like a day where anything can happen.
But he's moved. How dare he? Right. Where is he? Well, he's not about. Is he in the shop? Has he gone into the shop? There he is. I jolly even didn't see him until I moved. Oh, good grief. Right. Hades.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Good, you're here. I'm not feeling so hot, Azimuth. And for me, that's saying something. You're disappearing, haven't you noticed? Haven't I noticed? I'm vanishing here. Which, can I just say, is wrong. Whatever happened to Maleficent is happening to me, isn't it? Well, I'm not going without a fight, unlike Miss Stay Off of My Mountain, Mistress of All Evil. How will you fight it?
Right, already. Okay. Right.
The same way all executives deal with problems. Delegate.
That is good.
Unless you want to get demoted back to junior minion, you better figure this out. Yeesh, okay, Mr. Grouchy Pants? Okay, I'll try and solve this. Sorry, sir, I'll try to be a better minion going forward. Nah, Grouchy Pants. Mr. Grouchy Pants? Yikes, you really need to work on your zingers. I'm wearing a toga. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. With Merida and Flynn, I found a strange whirlwind that somehow held a piece of them. Something important that they were missing. Huh? Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in Mythopia. Follow me, I'll give you a hands-on demonstration.
Bye-bye.
I can't follow you if you're slower than me. Okay. Okay. He's going corner-wise. Here we are, over by this delightful waterfall. Nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. Off we go, off we go. Oh, Mr. Hey, you got off my cloud. Right, over here. Aha.
You made it. Shocking. Good. So here's the deal.
Rude. Okay. Yeesh. See that thing? Nasty, right? Looks like Zeus is throwing one of his tantrums somewhere up there. Try throwing a fireball at it. Stay back, it's definitely dangerous. We really need to get over this Zeus obsession. Zeus obsession? Look, just because Mr. High and Mighty is a colossal jerk and I despise him, doesn't mean I'm obsessed. Sorry if you say so. I am really not liking this attitude of yours. Whoa, hold on. Did you see that? In the whirlwind? I think something's flying out of here, out of there. Looks like one of those annoying little demon snippets. Catch 'em, would you? Oh
See you
no,
later.
he's the worst ones. Because they move about. Somebody had fun with this, didn't they? They're like, how does that dynamic work in a very small area? Pick this up. Take this over here. Do we have to give it back? Oh, I suppose so. Huh? What is this thing? I see a charming, impressive, bitingly funny Lord of the Underworld being dragged into the sticks. All because of that annoying Wonder Boy. Why are you showing me this? I do not need to be reminded. Maybe that was the beginning of your next big story, Revenge on Hercules. Maybe you're right. I do feel weird. Whoa, what's happening? Yes, I'm back to my old self. I guess that moment with Hercules really was important, huh? You, Flynn, and Merida are all back to normal. For now. But I still don't feel any closer to fixing what's wrong with the Vale, or finding Maleficent and Aurora. Maybe you ought to talk to that tattered old book. As for me, well, this important thing is that I feel great. Good luck with the rest of it. You'll figure it out.
Nice talking to you.
Oh, gosh. Could you be any more annoying? Hey up, Minnie. You alright? I really need to decorate more around here. I really do. Okay. Been so busy with the other stuff, I haven't had a chance. Don't know why I needed to click on that. She never moves. Merida, Flynn and Hades are all back to their old selves. Perhaps in Hades' case, that's not ideal, but nevertheless, I feel they've all been afflicted with the same thing that happened to Maleficent. Okay, but where did Maleficent go? That's just the problem. The story is lost to me. If only you could restore it to my pages. Wait, those new snippets that you've started appearing, could they have anything to do with it? There's only one way to know for sure. Try to restore the magic to my pages and see what happens. Okay, let's have a look. The land is sewn together from every story passed down through the ages. Let's have a look at the ordered stories. Okay. So that's the Maleficent one. We definitely need to do that one. I can do Ratatouille. What? I can also do Toy Story. Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp? Snow White. Alice in Wonderland. Oh my gosh, there's lots of new stories. Right, but we need to do Maleficent's Journey. So let's do this one. Yes. Okay. Wow, look at the tiny pieces. Okay. Start with the corners. If you can see the corners, that is. That one can go there or down here. Thin on the sides, fat on the top. No. Look at the picture, dear. Look at the picture. Right. There we go. Ooh. That's Miss Scary Face. Right. She's been put in the floor? What? No. Huh. That's Aurora's hair. I'll just put that one back. Oh my gosh. Right. That's her face. Bit of a random shape, isn't it? Here we go. Upside down. Wait. Okay. Then under there. And this one. Flames on the side of my face. Right. Okay, so Maleficent has an argument with a Featherman. She got annoyed and took a ticket, sent her raven off, did some magic and ended up in the floor. What? What? Yep, that's what it was. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that is. So I can do Ratatouille. I can do Toy Story. Any more dark snippets for those? Interesting. Inside Out. Okay. Azimuth, I remember now. It's all so clear. I know where Maleficent has gone. She disappeared to the unwritten realms. Then I guess I'll need to go there and find her. Yes, you must. But such a journey is not undertaken lightly. You see, the unwritten realms are a place deep beneath the heart of the storybook Vale. They are where stories come from before they're written, and the place they return to once they're forgotten. How did Maleficent end up there? It's hard to say. Perhaps there was a misfiled application for her erasure. What? For such a large and important bureaucracy, the place can be quite disorganized, I'm afraid. Tell me more about this place. The Unwritten Realms are a teeming bureaucracy run by magic quills. They're always recycling old ideas into new ones, but I'm afraid the management is a bit lax. I wonder if all our problems amount to nothing more than a bit of bureaucratic mix-up. Wouldn't that be something? Wait a second, who runs the Unwritten Realms? Why, they run themselves, of course. I suppose that I am sort of in charge of them, but I mostly stay hands-off. Or, I suppose, pages off in my case. So what should I do next? The way into the Unwritten Realms lies in this very room. Remember where you found the royal net? That same spot has a way of becoming a gateway to wherever one needs. Why don't you examine it and try to find your way forward? Uh-huh. Ah. Oh, hang on. Right, so I need to line it up with the middle bit. Okay. There we go. Whoa. Once upon a time. Enter the Unwritten Realms. Oh, what? Oh, this is a bit of a shambles, isn't it? Oh, there she is. Already been up there, have you, Max? Okay, let's see. Really could do with some banisters. Right. Explore, talk to Maleficent. Don't really need to explore much. Talk to Maleficent.
What is it now?
These petty, officious little fools. They have no idea whose wrath they're courting. I really ought to destroy this whole endeavour and turn this dungeon into their tombs. Has anyone ever told you you're a little extra? Maleficent, I'm here to rescue you. Hmm? Oh, it's you. The brave creature who trespassed into my castle and lived to tell of it. For a moment, I thought you were another of those irritating magic quills. What is this place? How did you get here? It pains me to say I don't know the answer to either question. This horrid place feels like some sort of dungeon created merely to vex me. When I arrived, one of those irksome magic quills floated over and informed me that I've been filed away to be erased. Can you imagine? Me, erased! It all seems like a bureaucratic blunder. I'm surprised you didn't burn this place to the ground, actually. I most certainly tried. When I protested, when I refused to go quietly to be erased, the quill asked me to take a number for service. I've been waiting for this blasted place ever since. And I wait for no one. Okay, what are these magic quill things? My tormentors, it would seem. It's impossible to get a direct answer from any of them. They blather on about filing out Section 4C of Form 2A. It's some infernal language I'm unfamiliar with. This place needs new management. Everything is so inefficient. I really ought to take it over and run it myself, but there's only so much one can do with poor servants. They practically make my goons look competent. Why can't you just magic your way out of here? You think I haven't tried? The moment I arrived, I tried to burn this place to cinders, but nothing happened. Must be the magic down here. It's blocking yours. I'm certain of it. There's sorcery in the air here, of a kind I've never encountered before. Every time I attempt magic, the atmosphere pushes back. It's curious. Tell me what you need me to do. It's simple. These imbeciles won't listen to reason or threats. Talk to the magic quills before I leave them in cinders.
Do not fail me.
She has a voice. Awesome. Okay. Ooh, talk to the magic quill. Are you the magic quill? Nope. You're a giraffe. Okay, here we go. What? Oh, there he is, over here. Hey up. Welcome to the Unwritten Realms. Salutations. We in the Erasure Department are experiencing a higher than normal volume of service complaints. Kindly take a number. A quill will assist you to the designated time. I'm the ruler of Dreamlight Valley. Can't you make an exception? Your identity is noted. Issuing number. Your number is 1,400,113. What? What? Hang on. So that's 1,4,0,0,113. Okay. Estimated waiting time 5 eons. 5 eons? That can't be right. If you would like an adjusted estimate, please fill out form D703. Estimated processing time 100 million years. I don't want that. Just 5 eons. It's starting to sound okay now. Oh. Due to our extended exchange, the wait time has now increased to 5.5 eons. Kindly relax in the waiting room while you wait to be processed. What? You've been issued a number and told to wait for service. Wait 5 billion years for your number to be called, or talk to Maleficent and find another solution. Oh, now let me think. Which one shall I pick? I think we'll talk to Maleficent.
You've returned?
Those quills are ridiculous creatures. Imagine asking me to wait for 2 eons. Only 2 eons? You got lucky. I need to wait 5. Maybe I could mess with the number counter so our numbers come up earlier.
Perhaps.
Yes, those creatures do seem feather-brained enough to fall for that. Perhaps you could use my ticket to speed things along. That might just work. Where's your ticket? I tore it up in a fit of rage. Why can't anything ever be simple?
I see.
You've proved to be clever before. I'm sure you can find the pieces of my ticket scattered about. Then you can change the number counter to match it.
I'll be watching.
Well, you could be helping. Find the ticket numbers. Search for the pieces of ticket. Dum-dee-dee. Where's the ticket? Dum-dee-dee. So she threw it about. Here's one. So she's only tore it into 3 parts, so she can't have been that mad. Is it down there? Dear Lord, no. Right. So that was 1. Seen a part of a ticket? You're sitting on it. I mean, honestly. No, I don't want... No, just shush. Thank you. Only 5 eons? There's no one here. Good grief. Change the numbers on the now serving board to match Maleficent's ticket. So what does Maleficent's ticket say? Nine three seven five. Now serving 9375. Bring Maleficent's ticket to the magic quill. Now serving 9375. This ticket appears to be ripped. Normally I would ask you to file form Y178 to receive a replacement ticket. You're kidding me. However, as the number is readable, I will make an exception in your case under Statute 135. Please state your business. I have an inquiry about Maleficent. Why is she being erased? Allow me just a moment to pull up her file. Yes. There we are. Character, Maleficent. Designation, villain. Status, subject has been filed for erasure. But why? Special request form LK32 was filed by redacted, submitting character Maleficent for express erasure. So someone asked for Maleficent to be erased? But who? I'm not at liberty to answer regarding the name of the filer. Form LK32 was submitted requesting the filer's name be redacted. If you would like to submit a request form for review, kindly fill out... Oh, forget it. Erasure. What does that even mean? During erasure, the anchor moments from a character's story will be disposed of. Without them, the character will cease to exist. That's horrible. I have no personal opinion on the erasure procedure. I simply work here. How do I stop it? If you believe the erasure request for character Maleficent was filed in error, you may submit Form Y87 to request a review. Expected processing time 12 eons. 12 eons? How long have I got before Maleficent is erased? Allow me to pull up the schedule. You have approximately 1 hour. The process is already underway. The anchor moments from character Maleficent's story are already in the process of being erased. Listen, you annoying little feather, you better help me. Yep, let's do that. Kindly watch your tone. We are here to help. The review process could be expedited if you visited the review floor directly. Just head up the stairs to my left. And do hurry, the process of erasure is quite difficult to stop once it's underway. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the review floor. How may I assist you? It's about Maleficent. You need to stop erasing her now. I'm afraid that is quite impossible. Character Maleficent's anchor moment has already been sent to the processing room. To retrieve it, you could venture inside the processing room. You would simply have to hit the wheel near me with your royal net to summon the portal. But that would be most dangerous. Kindly refrain. Hit the wheel near the quill with your royal... Am I missing the... Am I... What? Oh, idiot. Right. Venture through the portal. Into the processing room! Solve the puzzles to find Maleficent's first anchor moment. Right, okay, so this is just a mess. More mess, more mess. It's just mess. Arrow's a mess, okay. What is that? Okay. Don't know what that is, but it's done something. Aha. Aha. Okay. So skull, skull eye patch, skull eye patch. Skull, skull eye patch, skull eye patch. What? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Do I dig it? I do. What? Hang on. So skull, skull eye patch, skull eye patch. This one doesn't even show a skull eye patch. Interesting. Wait, so... Ah, so skull. Well, that one's backwards. So this one's a mirror image. So it's got a skull in that corner. Skull eye patch, skull eye patch. None of these have got eye patches. Do I have to put the eye patches on separately? So maybe this is just skull, skull. Okay, hang on. Oh, you idiot. Okay, so that's just that one. It's backwards. So, yep. And then this one is also a skull. And then the one below the eye patch is a dragon. Okay. Right, so then... So... No, because it can't be a dragon and... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, okay, so skull goes in this. Right. That one's missing. So skulls is dragon, okay. What? Okay, I looked at that one obviously the wrong way around, hang on. Dragon bottom, dragon top. No, it can't be. Because that one is a skull. What? The dragon's heads have gone askew. You'll need to fix them to pass through. Okay. Well, I think I've done that. Oh, that's useless. Hang on. Right, so skull, question mark, dragon, skull at the bottom. Skull, dragon. Would you mind awfully getting out of my way? Thank you. Right. This doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Skull, question mark, dragon. These can't all be right at the same time. They just can't be. So skull, question mark, dragon. Skull, question mark. Dragon. Skull, question mark, dragon. Just skull at the bottom with a skull, dragon. See, skull, dragon. Do I have to have the question marks in the same place? So does it open a different door each time? Wait, okay, so let's start with this one because I can see this one. So that's just got... But that one's in the middle. It doesn't have anything in the middle. Right, that one's not the right way. So you can't go in that way. He's up the right way. Nope. that's just a pile of rubble. Okay. Aha! Okay. The missing tile! Okay. Could you do anything without the missing tile? Oh, gosh. Right. So... skull. Right, so if I make it look exactly like that, okay. Except obviously they don't have... So it's just a skull, but it doesn't have a... It doesn't have a thing on it. And there's nothing else around here. So, according to this, it's 3 skulls across the top. Right. See if any... See that one? But that one says there's a dragon on the top. Wait, now there's going to be something to do with the ones with the pirate. Maybe they're not real tiles. Maybe they're not real tiles. Right, so let's just ignore the pirate ones. Because there is no pirate tile, so it... Okay, so let's have a look. So it says... Dragon, skull, dragon down the middle. Okay. No, dragon, skull, dragon. Oh, for the love of Gromgate. Right, dragon, skull, dragon. Right. So the skull's in that corner. This one says that there is a dragon there and a skull here. So there's a skull here. And then a dragon in this one. Right, and then this one. Says as there is a skull blank dragon. Skull blank dragon. Dragon in the middle. Skull blank dragon. So skull blank dragon. So this one is a dragon. Dragon in the middle. There we go. Ha ha ha. You just ignore the pirate ones because they're not real. Well, how sneaky. Right. Here we go. Bring Maleficent's first anchor moment back to her in the waiting room. Is this the exit to the waiting room? There's Aurora's baby bed. What did you do? What did you do? I need to eat. I can't keep going this slowly. Right, here we go.
You've returned?
What is this?
I see.
Some sort of enchanted piece of paper? It's a piece of you, Maleficent. A piece of me? Oh, how curious. I see the moment I bestowed my gift upon Aurora. It was so simple, so ingenious. One prick from a spinning wheel before the sun set on her 16th birthday. It does have a malevolent elegance to it.
Oh.
Malevolent elegance. Oh, I like the sound of that. My, that's strange. Something's happening. The magic of the page. Why, it's giving me my strength. Ah, yes. I can feel the curse's power over me waning. But I'm not free of it yet. The quills told me there are 2 other anchor moments still being processed. Then you know what must be done. Go and find them.
Do not fail me.
Do not order me around, woman. Right. Venture to the second review floor and speak to the magic quill there. Okay. Excuse me. Right, the second review floor. This place is a dump. Right. I need to get inside the processing room to stop Maleficent from being erased. Let me through. That's quite impossible. The conveyor system is jammed. How'd you get it unjammed? An excellent question. The conveyor could be restarted, but only a supervisor has that authority. Where can I find a supervisor? That is unclear. I'm afraid the organizational chart was lost during incident. The forgetting. Oh, it was? Well then, I'm a supervisor. Let's do this. You do not resemble any supervisor I have seen. Perhaps you can answer some verification questions regarding the unwritten realms to confirm your identity. Okay, what are the questions? How many seats are in the waiting room? What? 544. 13. Go with 13. Yes, very interesting. How many magic quills are currently on duty in the unwritten realms, including myself? 3, 4, 9. Well, we've seen 3, but I'm assuming that there's another realm. It could be 4. A most illuminating answer. And finally, which floor of the reviews and processing department are we on right now? Well, there was the ground floor, then the first floor, and then the second floor. I think we're on the second floor. Thank you for your prompt reply. You have exhibited sufficient knowledge to confirm your identity. This wheel will allow you to restart the assembly line. Okay. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Okay. More puzzles! Oh, more of these things. Okay. Raise high the fingertip and the spinning wheel, and a path forward thou shalt reveal. Right, okay. Is this just a way through? I can't interact with you in any way, can I? No, you're just in the way. Okay, so let's see. Raise high the fingertip and the spinning wheel. Mm-hmm. And look at this, all this broken crockery around the place. Um, okay. It is just the one. Okay. And ooh, spinning wheel. Okay. I'm running very low on food. There you go. Ah, you've managed to rescue the second one. Give it to me. I wonder which moment from my life these fools saw fit to steal and destroy forever. Maybe it's a happy moment, like enjoying some ice cream. It was a sad moment. You had a rough breakup. Maybe it's a boring normal moment, like doing your laundry. Ice cream. I'll go with ice cream. Azimeth, I've had precious few moments of pure happiness. How could I, when I'm surrounded by fools?
Oh.
No simple confection could bring me joy. But this does sound something bittersweet. Hold something bittersweet, sorry. It's the moment that I lured Aurora to this spinning wheel. It was my moment of greatest triumph, and the moment that sealed my fate. How is one to feel about a memory like that? How should I look upon the day that I achieved my vengeance over the entire royal family? Learn a lesson from it. Don't sacrifice everything over petty revenge.
Go on.
Oh, I most certainly learned something. Leave no loose ends. I ought to have sent Prince Philip off to an eternal slumber just as I did Aurora. What's this? Oh, the magic of this place has begun to work. Ha 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 ha! I am almost restored to my full power. I'm not sure whether to celebrate or to be very frightened. Okay. You need not fear me, so long as you never slight me. You will be spared my wrath if you finish what is already begun. Right, you've still got one anchor moment. I need to find it. I'll be back in a jiffy.
We shall speak again soon.
Shall we? Hit the wheel with your royal net to summon the final portal. Okay, what wheel? Where wheel? Who wheel? Right. Hit the wheel. Right, I'm usually very blind to these kinds of things. So let me just go round in order. So this was the first one. Okay, then we went up to the second floor. Oh no. I'm here to stop you from erasing Maleficent. Oh dear. I'm afraid that the end of Maleficent's story had already been cast into the void for total erasure. There's got to be some way to save it. It is not completely impossible, merely extremely irritating and time-consuming. Retrieving part of a story once it's already in the void is quite a protracted process. I would need form C47B to be filled out. It's hundreds of pages. Of course, then it would require the sign-off of all 755 supervisors across the various departments. Oh, forget it. I'll just do it myself. I suppose a strong rope cast into the void might do the trick. But that would be so efficient and so quick. Wouldn't hundreds of hours of paperwork be so much more exciting? I can't possibly think why these things haven't they just, erase! Right. A rope or a fishing rod. Tally-ho! Okay. I'm glad rather dressed up for the occasion. This is perfect. This is exactly the kind of outfit you should be wearing for this kind of do. Just all these blocks of rock around. Clear the brave knight's path to help him meet the dragon's wrath. Okay. Aha. And how would one... shove? Mm-hmm. Don't suppose this one's got a sandwich in it? Nope, just lumps of rock. How useful. Right. Relativity. Right. Okay. Broken teacups, broken teacups. More broken teacups. Oh, this one's got coins in it. Is it chocolate money? Then it's no good to me! Right. Right. One of the quills has a message for you. Talk to the quill, blocking the path on the second floor. Okay. Doobie doobie doobie. Haven't missed anything, have I? No. Okay. Okay. Discord bots. What the heck? Right. Ah. Are you subject azimuth? Category protagonist? Okay, that's me. I have a message for you pertaining to the erasure of character Maleficent. Ahem. Relaying the message. Azimuth, it's the Lawkeeper. I have a vitally important message for you. According to my research, the cause of all the problems across the Vale is Maleficent. I guess Maleficent being the problem makes sense. Maleficent can't be the problem. This makes no sense. Okay, now I'm confused. I apologise. The Lawkeeper has more to relay. There's only one way to save the Vale, Azimuth. You must cast Maleficent's anchor moment into the void and allow her to be erased forever. Maleficent is simply too villainous, too powerful. Dreamlight Valley was never meant to contain someone like her. I know I can depend on you. You are the hero of this story. Stop Maleficent. End of message. I need to talk to Maleficent about this. I strongly advise against that. Character Maleficent is known to be exceptionally clever and cruel. But if you must, talk to Maleficent to get this confusion sorted out. Obviously, the Lawkeeper did not send that message. I'm sure it came from Redacted. Who I'm probably thinking is Aurora at this point. But that might just be me. Finally, someone who isn't an utter fool. Have you found the final moment they stole from me? I'll take it now. I'm afraid we have just a tiny little wrinkle. And what might that be? The Lawkeeper told me you're the cause of all the problems. You need to be erased. How absurd. That tattered tome has no idea what she's talking about or who she's challenging. I shall tear every last yellowed page from her crackled spine, one by one. You're not exactly proving her wrong right now. You expected that I would simply smile and accept my fate? You of all mortals know that I'm more than just some petty villain. You've seen me scorned and betrayed. You've seen me and my moment of greatest triumph, and in your hands I'm certain my fate can be changed. Don't do that foul book's bidding. She's lying. Something's not right. I won't erase you. Here, take your last anchor moment back. You have not failed me, Azimuth. Only you would not fall for a lie about me.
My thanks.
Ah, this page contains the day that Philip raised his sword against me. My fate was nothing but foul luck. Had that insipid Flora not interfered, I'd have struck him down. You keep telling yourself that. Continue to speak to me in such a manner, and you shall feel my full wrath. You will never doubt me again. Ah, it seems the magic of this page is beginning to take hold. Max, you're in the way. At last, I have my full power once again. Now we have business to attend to. Shall we pay a visit to the Lawkeeper?
You'd best be on your...
Talk to the lawkeeper. Talk to the lawkeeper. Where the heck is the lawkeeper? She's behind me. Right. Azimuth, what have you done? Maleficent still walks the Vale. This is a grave danger to all of us. I can't just erase someone with no evidence. You're much too trusting of all these villains, Azimuth. Alas, there's no use crying over spilt ink now. In any case, I've uncovered more. Maleficent was but one nasty part of the problem. She was not the sole cause. I had my suspicions before. Now I'm certain of it. The cause of all the problems across the Vale is you. What do you mean? Allow me to explain. Your presence in Dreamlight Valley is causing the never after. There are stories and characters here in the valley that were never meant to be together. I fear it's all coming unravelled. Something funny is going on here. Huh? Oh, no, no, no. This is no comedy, but a tragedy. We may have no choice. To save Dreamlight Valley, you may have to leave it forever. Never. I must do some research. We may yet stop the worst of all this. In the meantime, perhaps you would check in on Maleficent and ensure she's not causing any trouble.
I have need of your assistance. Yes?
At last, I was beginning to lose hope of ever escaping that wretched place.
I see.
You spoke to the lawkeeper? What did she have to say for herself? She told me I'm the cause of all the problems happening in the Vale. How interesting. That musty manual reminds me of those meddling good fairies. Of course she's trying to blame you. She doesn't understand you. She fears your power. Do not trust another word she utters, Elizabeth. The lawkeeper is hiding something, I know it. Good, you aren't falling for her ruse. If only I could find Princess Aurora, maybe she knows the truth. Don't look to me. When last I saw Aurora, she was with Flynn Rider. Perhaps he knows the truth about what happened to her. I'll leave it to you to deal with that vexing little problem. In the meantime, I have a kingdom to watch over. I only hope Hades hasn't made a complete travesty of it all.
Well done.
The missing princess. Flynn Rider was the last person who saw Princess Aurora before she disappears. Talk to him. Oh, Flynn! You lying little pain. Right, where are you?
Hey, a little help here?
Hey there, Azimuth. I hear Aurora's still missing. If you need any help looking for her, let me know. You're in luck, my friend. What can I do? You're the last person who saw Aurora. Do you know anything? Anything at all about where she might be? Or what she was planning? You know, now that I've got my memories back, I do remember something. Before Aurora disappeared, she gave me some pages from her diary. She said they were important, and she was worried about losing them.
There's loads of good people here. I can say that much.
Did she write Aurora and Philip in little hearts all over the margins? Funny, but no. Mostly they were notes on how we could fix everything going wrong in the Vale.
Oh.
I just wish I'd done a better job of looking after those pages. Well, you had your own problems, big bad wolfy problems. Exactly. You know how I buried all that stuff when I was a wolf? Well, I did the same thing with Aurora's diary.
Cracking me up.
So if you want to find Aurora's diary pages, we're going to need to think like a wolf. Where would a wolf hide pages of a princess's diary? Well, I've been thinking about it, and I can almost remember 3 places I hid something. The first one was near a waterfall on the west side of the bind. The second was near a beanstalk root by Maleficent's castle, and the last one was by some water in the Elysian fields. I'll go see if I can dig anything up.
Nice talking to you.
Near a waterfall, you say? Right, so there's this waterfall over here, and then of course there's Teapot Falls. It must be Teapot Falls. So if you buried something... near a waterfall on the west side of the bind. Oh, I'm not in the bind anymore, silly me. Silly me. I was getting the veil and the bind mixed up. Right, okay, so the waterfall is over here. The lawkeeper says I must venture inside the pages of... only there will I find... if it's... my arts will protect me from... the rest of the pages too chewed up to read. Well, how is that useful? Is that useful? Oh... Near a beanstalk. Okay, so I was going in the right direction.
Everyone here is so nice.
Near a beanstalk root. My aunts and I have come up with a plan. We'll agree to, and if we discover that, the rest of the journal was too chewed up to read. Buy some water in the Elysian fields. Right. Elysian fields. Buy some water in the Elysian fields. Hello, darling. Yeah, it's good so far. So Maleficent has now joined the Valley. We've saved people from disappearing, and now we're trying to find Aurora's diary so that we can piece together and figure out where she's gone. I got 4,000 moonstones. Which was really good. So, although then you go into the shop, and the bundle is 8,000 moonstones. Yep, it's for 2 houses and 2 outfits. Like a good side and a dark side, like a light and a dark side. It's 8,000 moonstones if you buy it in the bundle, 10,000 moonstones if you buy the thing separately. My aunts tell me that I can't trust, but how could she possibly? The rest of the journal page is too chewed up to read. Well, that told us a big fat nothing. Oh yeah, I moved Haley's house. Interesting. And we've got dark snippets around the place. Return to Flynn Rider. And where the heck has he gone? There he is.
Hey, a little help here?
You found all the pages of Aurora's diary?
All right.
What did they say? It's hard to tell since someone chewed them all up. Oh.
Oh, you're cracking
Sorry
me up.
about that. The diary pages say something about Aurora being suspicious of someone. It must have been Maleficent. I'm not so sure. You think somebody else is behind everything that's going on in the Vale? What else do the diaries say? The last entry says that Aurora went to the Lawkeeper. The Lawkeeper sent her inside the pages of a story. No way. This whole time the last person who saw Aurora talk to was the Lawkeeper? Why didn't she tell us? Maybe the Lawkeeper's memories are still fuzzy. The Lawkeeper lost most of her stories, remember? Maybe this one went missing too. If we're going to find Aurora, our next stop is a little chat with the Lawkeeper. Just be careful, Azimuth, and remember, I've got your back if you need it. Well, of course I need my back. Everybody would fall over if they didn't have their back. Right. Ah, Azimuth, I don't suppose you've learned anything more about our missing princess. As a matter of fact, I have. Aurora was going to talk to you before she disappeared. Did she ever reach you? Oh, of course. How could I have forgotten? All this time it's been right under my ribbon. Aurora disappeared into the tapestry behind me. How does one disappear into a tapestry? With great difficulty. Allow me to explain. It's just as I told you before. The tapestry behind me tells the story of the Vale. When one steps through it, they find themselves in a world of ink and paper. A world where anything is possible. Why did you send Aurora through it? I was certain that the cause of the never after would lie within. She was to step inside, solve the problem, and be back in time for tea. It can never be that easy, can it? I'm afraid not. But without complications, we'd have no stories at all. What sort of things would I find inside? Over time, the pages came to reflect the people who lived there. I imagine that by now you'd find something that reflects Aurora. Cozy cottage in the woods? I can't speculate. You must uncover it for yourself. Then I guess I'll have to go in after her. Indeed. Simply step up into the tapestry and push your way inside. Well, that didn't work. How curious. The tapestry refuses to allow you entrance. Oh, I know precisely why. It doesn't see you as the hero of the story yet. How do I make it recognize me as the hero of the story? Aurora faced the same challenge. So she searched the Vale for something to show her the way, and she found a tome that explained how to become the hero of the Vale. Sounds like exactly what I need. Aurora knew that others may wish to follow her. She hid the 2 volumes of the tome somewhere in the Vale. But she left a note in the bind, in the secret chamber beneath the bridge, describing where to find them. Go forth and search, Azimuth. Just in case somebody comes along to try and find something that nobody knows exists. We best hide the directions of it. What? Right. A mysterious note describing where to find the tomes that explain how to become the hero of the Vale. In the ruins of the fallen fortress and near a windmill in Mythopia. Well, we know where that is. Okay. So the fallen fortress would be over here by the fallen fortress. Right in here. Oh my gosh, this place is a mess. It's like nobody's been here to tidy up all this time. Oh, it's over there. Haha! Okay. We'll pick up the black roses while we're here. Right, and the windmill. Okay, let's go over to the windmill in Mythopia. Bring the volumes back to the lawkeeper. Mimi! Ah, yes, here they are. You must read them thoroughly. Within these 2 volumes, each totaling thousands of pages, you will find the instructions you need. Can I just skim them? I have a better idea. I shall ingest their contents and give you the most important facts. Just a moment. Ahem. Did it work? Why, yes it did. I've now read all 5,056 pages. And I know precisely what you must do. Will it keep you in suspense? To pass through the tapestry, you'll have to convince it that you're the hero of the Vale. And to do that, you must dress the part. First, you must gather something from each beloved character you've met on your journey. Then you must find items from around the Vale infused with story magic. Good luck, Azimuth. Talk to Maleficent, Hades, Flynn and Merida. Oh my word, oh my word.
Hey, got a second for your old pal Hades?
Azimuth, what do you want? I'm not exactly thrilled with how you've been cozying up to Maleficent. You two aren't plotting against me, are you? Because that would be so wrong. I wouldn't dream of it. Good, good. Well, what do you want? I'm on the trail of Aurora. To find her, I need something from each of you. Something like a piece of fabric, maybe a piece of your toga. Hey, if it'll stop me from being erased, I'll give you whatever you need. Bada bing! A scrap of the hem of my robe. If you want me to sign it, that's extra.
Nice talking to you.
If you want me to sign it, that's extra. For the love of crumb cake. Right.
Come on, I know you want to talk to me.
Hey, Azimuth, any leads on finding Aurora? Yes, but I need your help. Just say it, and I'm all in. I know I did all I could to help her before, but I still feel responsible somehow. I need a piece of fabric or something like that from you. Something like a scrap of your jacket. You mean my vest? I am not ripping up my vest. It's part of my signature look. Do you have anything else you could use? Nothing I can think of. Here, take this. Just a little piece of the inner lining. I hope it's enough. Hey, Azimuth, bring Aurora back. Things just won't be right until you do.
Whatever I can do to help this valley, I'm in.
Unless it's ripping up your jacket. Got it. Right. I think... Oh, here's Maleficent. She's up here in the sunshine. Pretending everything's fine.
Yes?
Maleficent, I'm on the trail of Princess Aurora. I think she's the key to stopping all of this. To find Aurora, I'm going to need something from you. A strip of fabric would be enough.
Oh.
How ironically cruel the world is. Now I must save Aurora. It would be pretty cool to get to be the hero for once, wouldn't it? You speak as if hero and villain are so easy to distinguish. Didn't you put a cut on a baby? That seems pretty villainous.
Insolent fools!
I had been horrifically wronged. If they'd been the least bit clever, they'd have found a way around the curse. Now, if it will aid you in putting a stop to whatever the nonsense is, I suppose I can spare something. Here. A strip of cloth, ripped from the hem of my remnants.
I see.
There are few mortals I'd wish such a thing for. Azimuth, don't make me regret it.
You'd best be on your way.
I best be on my way. Right. And Merida's over here. Pretending to read a book. Right.
What's on your mind? I'm listening.
Glenn told me you're close to finding Aurora. Just tell me what I can do to help. I need something from you. A scrap of fabric should do the trick. You mean something like this? It's a piece of an old family quilt I've been keeping. That should do the trick. Thanks, Merida.
Anyone seen a missing arrow?
Poisonia. What the heck is a Poisonia? A Poisonia? Okay. Poisonia. Oh, that! Oh, okay. Right. Okay, so I need to fish for this. It's the thing that you get when you haven't caught any fish. Ironically. That's a flying fish.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it? Oh, gods. Why, this place is a dream. Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it? I could get used to a place like this. Yep, I'm used to it.
Oh, flying fish! I don't need flying fish! I need weed! Seaweed!
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it? Now, you can trust me, but some of these other folks, I'd keep my eye on.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it? Oh, gods. Why, this place is a dream.
Nine. Need one more.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Just one more. Ta-da! Okay.
Any chance I could get super strength from
Craft
hanging
the
around all
hero
this
of the
magic?
Vale costume. No, absolutely no. No chance whatsoever. I think I might have to pick up a snack while I'm there as well. I've gone awfully slow. Hmm. I mean, that is a lot of stuff. Bring the costume to the lawkeeper. Ah, this is beautiful, Azimuth. I'm honoured to wear it. You've more than earned it after all this time. And it's missing a bit of story magic. But not anymore. Here you are. Simply put it on and step through the tapestry. I'm changing my trousers. Because that was ridiculous. Have we got anything that goes better? Town, probably. And this is weird. It's got a strange vignette around it. That was Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Okay, there is a... Oh, there's a doorway. Right, so can't go in either of those doors. Is that stained glass calling out to you? Talk to the enchanted stained glass. Why, hello, dear. Be careful, Fauna. You mustn't startle someone so. What's the matter, dear? Not accustomed to talking to windows? I'm getting used to weird stuff happening in the Vale. The out of the ordinary is a bit ordinary here, isn't it? Do come a little closer. The glass makes my eyes foggy. I can't see you clearly. Why, Flora, that's not her. You're right, it isn't. I'm afraid you're not who we were expecting to see, dear. Not that we aren't happy to have some company. I'm Azimuth. I'm here to help Princess Aurora. Ah, then we want the same thing. You see, we're the good fairies, Aurora's adopted aunts. Oh, I'd say we're actually a magical reflection of ourselves that we left behind. Don't think about it too hard, dear, or you'll get a headache. How did you turn into a stained glass window? Oh, we haven't really transformed ourselves, dear. Why, we'd get pretty hungry if we were windows. These windows aren't merely echoes of us, left to carry our messages to Princess Aurora and others who might aid her. And since we said all of this is in the past, we can't tell you where we are now, but maybe you'll meet us for real one day. The good fairies, who exactly are they? Why, I'm Flora, I'm Fauna, and I'm Merryweather. It's very nice to meet you. We raised Princess Aurora from the time she was a baby and protected her from the evil witch Maleficent. How do I find Princess Aurora? Well, after someone locked her in this tower, we sealed Aurora away behind this door to protect her from... Don't leave our friend in suspense, Flora. We sealed her away to protect her from... Oh, how strange. What's gotten into you two? Why, we did all of this to protect Aurora from... Oh, fiddlesticks. What's wrong? I'm afraid some strange magic has stopped us from saying anything more about the source of this strange muddle, this magical muddle. It's like it's been erased from our memories. Maybe you're the one who can set this all right. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. To help Aurora, you need only pass through that door. And to pass through the door, you must find our 3 enchanted gifts. The Sword of Truth, the Shield of Virtue, and the Cap of Song. Only someone worthy can find and wield them. I'll try and find them. The first test has always been bold enough to take the first step, isn't it? I'll open the door to the first chamber for you. In each chamber, you'll face tests of bravery, your kindness, and your wit. Think like Princess Aurora, dear, and you'll do just fine. Right. Woohoo! To infinity and beyond. Aha! So it's that thing I'm looking for, right? Trial of Virtue. Complete Merryweather's Trial of Virtue. Okay. Aha! A pie. Useful. There you are, dear. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever arrive. How can you be here when you're also over there? Oh, we fairies have lots of talents. Being wherever we need to be is just one of them. But never mind that. We have work to do. Do you see that great dragon over there? What do I need to do with it? To obtain the Shield of Virtue, you have to find what's missing here. The poor knight has misplaced his arm. And a dragon's not a dragon without its flame. Once you've made it a fair fight, you'll have to help the virtuous knight battle the deadly dragon. Look at their shadows. They'll help you know where to place them. Okie dokie. Right. Let's see. Read. This shield refuses to budge. It seems to be held in place magically. Perhaps there's some way to break the spell using things in this room. Well, I suppose that's if you haven't spoken to her. Right. To help make this a first fight, first you must arm the brave knight. The dragon's missing something too, a bit of fire that ought to do. Then look to the shadows and uncover the way to shield the knight from the dragon's flame. Aha. Okay. Okay. Right. So he's missing an arm. It's very distracting to try and do anything. with this missing an arm. Is it just a case of... Oh, see, I don't have his arm. Where's his arm? I take it it's only in this room. So where the blinking X's arm gone? No. See, I can't find his blinking arm. I mean, what does it look like? These things aren't normally hard to find. Ah! Okay. Do I get super shit? So you have to manipulate the shadows. He would literally have to Then look to the shadows and uncover the way to shield the knight from the dragon's flame. Yeah, so they need to move. Oh, do I stand in the middle? Well, no, because they're the wrong way round to each other. I don't understand. Okay. So you need to move them. Is there a lever? Oh, hello, dear. Watch the shadows, dear. They hold the key to protecting the brave knight from the dragon's flame. Open the furniture. Made and arrange the elements to protect the knight from the dragon. Open furniture mode. Right, okay. You've proven that you're brave and virtuous. Pick up the shield of virtue. I've picked up the shield of virtue! Bring the shield of virtue to Merryweather in the chamber. Oh, good, you've earned the shield of virtue. That's because you've showed as much courage and ingenuity as a knight. And the shield is enchanted with the magic of those virtues. I'll keep it safe for now. In the meantime, you have more items to locate. I open the door to the next chamber. Go see Fauna for a test of your kindness and truth. Well, we have managed to get this far, and I think that's as far as we're going to go today. I'm going to stay here, and next of all, we'll be going through door number 2. Possibly tomorrow, I will be back. But thank you very much for anybody watching me, and I will be back tomorrow here at 2 o'clock, and we can continue with fairy fauna. So thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.